Like, it's always like this, you know what I mean? Until the brat tracking Elon Musk makes a huge mistake. Elon Musk enrages Twitter, new rule, but like he's been dick riding Elon super hard lately. The world is healing. Elon Musk bans the worst human on Twitter, Taylor Lorenz. I mean, he's just fucking absolutely insane. Like, he is absolutely fucking insane. Yes, we're gonna watch Little Bear's a banger tweet. Okay, calm the fuck down, everybody. We're gonna watch it. We're gonna watch it. Don't fucking worry, okay? But before we do that, I just want to give you, for those of you who don't know, because like usually I don't cover him because he's awful. He does a bunch of videos on me too because, you know, of course he has to. He is the embodiment of a guy who's like overusing that classic 2016 Gamergate meme. Like he wants Gamergate to come back so bad. Ethan Klein attacks Jesus. I mean, he's like a disgusting slob in every way, right? And just awful in every. Quarter pounder after that legendary dick riding Olympics run. Quarter pounder wishes he looked like that, dude. Like if there was one human, oh yeah, this is a classic quarter pounder tweet too. If there was one fucking human on the planet that like embodies Gamergate as like a person, it would be this fucking guy, okay? Wait, what? What is this deep cut? That's crazy. Okay. Nah, he gives Gamergate a bad rep. Yeah, he is so gross that like other Gamergate Andys make fun of him. Like, all I'll tell you is this. The quartering is so fucking nasty and annoying that like, oh my God, look how many fucking videos he's done about me. Okay. He's so fucking nasty and annoying that like Keemstar doesn't like him. Okay. Like their worldview between him and Quarter Pounder have the exact same worldview. Okay. Like they have the exact same fucking worldview. They believe in the exact same things, but they hate each other. Okay. Oh, here's the compilation of thumbs he has with Brie Larson. There you go. Best thing about this channel is that quartering is actually one of many channels as unhealthily obsessed with Brie Larson as this. Avengers Cast savagely roast Brie Larson. Brie Larson wins most unlikable 2019 award. Avengers Cast proud. Avengers Endgame cast feud. Brie Larson damage control. Marvel actors please shut up. A rant. Captain Marvel damage control. Disturbing comments exposed. Yeah, he's banned from all Magic the Gathering. This guy has gotten kicked out of like pretty much every fucking space. Pretty much every fucking space where like some of the most sweaty nerds, some of the sweatiest nerds live. Like this guy got kicked out of Magic the Gathering tournaments. And I think he like assaulted someone and then got his ass beat at a Magic the Gathering tournament, okay? I love him so much. Just fucking awful. Dude, getting kicked out of a Magic the Gathering tournament is like getting kicked out of Smash for being too smelly, okay? You went to the fucking Smash tournament and like somehow you were so smelly at the smelliest location and they decided, nah, man, it's too much. It's too much. We can't have you here. Like this is a little bit much, okay? We don't want this. It's like getting deported from the UK for being too transphobic. Yeah, literally, which will never happen. Anyway, so that's the guy, and he has been dick riding Elon Musk so fucking hard. And I personally think that's wonderful. I usually don't cover him because he's such a fucking loser that I don't think he deserves it. Like, I think he thrives on the attention, both negative and positive. Well, I mean, no one ever gives him a positive attention, but he thrives on the negative attention. Okay? And yeah, we're going to get to the January 6th committee in a bit. But this is what he did. I saved Linktree. Please enjoy a delicious cup of coffee, tea, or cocoa. Because he tweeted at Elon Musk and he said, hey, I get accounts with the whole sole purpose of promoting other accounts being forbidden, but telling people they can't link out to their Instagram is way too far. The same goes for Linktree. Yeah, Lex Friedman really fucking made a fool of himself too, in my opinion. Just a thought on Elon Musk stepping down via the results of a poll. In my opinion, he is always going to step down and appoint a new CEO. That man has to get to Mars, for crying out loud. He's just doing what new owners do when they buy something, cleaning house and fixing culture. He also didn't say that he was stepping down this instant. He just said stepping down. Details, friends. No one who wants the job can actually keep Twitter alive. There is no successor, which is funny because, like, Elon is right. If you want power, you don't deserve it. I can't believe I'm saying that about Elon Musk. I can't believe I'm saying Elon Musk is right. But, like, of course, Elon wants power, so he is also not worthy of it. Okay? So that's number one. Now, having said that, Lex Friedman also, like, what are you doing, man? I thought you were smarter than this shit. Like, I thought Lex Friedman, for all of his faults, for all of his politics, for all of his, like, dick riding Elon, was at least, like, smarter than a lot of these other fucking weird, like, essay guys, these weird neck beards, you know? But he has shown himself. He has shown himself in the most foolish ways. I mean, even Mr. Beast came after him. Dude, when you got Mr. Beast saying, dog, you're fucking awful. This policy is awful. This last policy. I mean, when you got fucking Mr. Beast coming after you, finally, it's done. It's fucking done. But Lex is, you know, he's going bananas mode. He's going dick hungry mode. You know what I mean? He's just like, I'm going to munch on that. Give me that. I will gobble it. The Quarterings logo should be illegal. Trying to look Giga Chad with some clip art you see on a barbershop in Izmir when you're a cherubic-faced porcupine IRL is hilarious. Oh my god, dude! You didn't have to go that fucking hard. Also, the Izmir reference, Michael. Holy shit! You're right though. This is definitely some shit you would see at a Turkish barbershop. This kind of clip art. God damn. God damn, dude. Holy fuck. You see Mr. Beast won't come on the stream or Fear Ann? Maybe. Friend of the show, Tummer, had a fucking banger tweet. This is so funny, man. Look at how many times this fucking dumb piece of shit has tweeted about Elon Musk. If you're a fellow content creator who cares about the culture war, if you care about the free speech and you don't make a video immediately imploring your viewers to vote no on Elon Musk's poll to step down as Twitter CEO, I don't ever want to hear you complain again. This matters. Seriously, at Elon Musk, you are screwing us by letting this poll end at 4 a.m. U.S. time. I mean, I know you always plan to pass off leadership on Twitter, but this is too soon. I'm literally getting out of bed to shoot a video to mobilize people, but we don't have enough time. This is awesome. I mean, this is fucking so awesome, dude. It's like, it reads like parody. Like he's fucking hysterically trying to glaze him up. He is like hysterical, losing his fucking mind over here because like he just doesn't have enough. He doesn't have enough power to keep giving him the guac guac. Recording while sending his tweet to Elon. Leave alone the multi-million-dollar. Yeah, literally. He's like, dude, I will defend you, sir. I will defend your honor and your integrity. I am your strongest soldier. Call me the Fedayeen, sir. I will lay my life down for you. I will fall on the sword. Jealousy is not a good look, love. Yeah, I know. I'm so fucking jealous. Nobody glazes me up this way. You know what I mean? I want to get fucking glazed down like this. What the fuck? You are screwing us by letting the poll end Please, Elon Musk, this is so important. Extend your poll. You are not even giving us a chance to create content to appeal to folks. This poll ends at 4 a.m. in the United States. You must restart this poll. Seriously, I'm leaving bed to create a video, but give us time. And then he responded to Mr. Beast. He said, Jimmy, please DM me. I can explain. He already reversed course, and this is the most important poll in history. We need to keep Elon as CEO. Bro, he called him by his government name. He don't know you, little bro. He don't know you like that. Jimmy. Yes, Twitter is the public square. Losing freedom of speech in that square is more important than 9/11. Bro, that's when I was like, okay, I'm lifting the sanctions. I have to cover this man. He did it. This is content. He did it. Thank you. I want to thank him. I want to thank him so much because this is beautiful. Someone literally said, utterly hilarious how flustered you are over this. This is your personal 9/11. He said, fuck it. I'm saying it. This is worse than 9/11. Okay? My personal 9/11 is when I forget to run the top of the hour ad break at the top of the hour and run it 8 minutes in. Okay? And then I tell you, if you no longer want to see those ads, all you need to do is subscribe. That's what I feel like. You know? He must have been drunk for sure. I mean, I don't think a sober man could debase himself to this degree, I think. I hope he was drunk. That would make it a little bit better, you know? Anyway, if you no longer want to see those ads, all you need to do is subscribe. Which you can do for $5 or for free with a Twitch Prime, or by getting gifted a sub if you're lucky. Okay, here's the 3-minute ad break now. Trinwreck, thank you for the 5. Get the subs. Anyway, Rusty Bikes, thank you for the 5. Get the subs. I'm about to screw up my entire week by uploading a video in the middle of the night in regards to Elon Musk stepping down as CEO. He doesn't owe me anything, but if I don't try to sway the vote, I can't show how much I care. Who needs money anyway? Please tell Mr. Beast he already walked this. Please tell Mr. Beast he already walked this back. If I could just get 3 minutes on the phone with Elon Musk, I could convince him to stay a little longer. Please share the above video. We cannot lose this vote. If you don't vote no on this poll, you don't care about free speech. If you don't care about the public square, this is everything. Elon Musk, I know you want to step down and fully expected it, but this is way too early. You need more time to shift the culture than a few weeks. It's like, Jimmy, no. Don't. I voted no because I want him to continue running Twitter and himself to the ground. They deserve each other. I want him out of Tesla, not Twitter. I sacrifice my most important notifications. YouTube only sends 3 a day to try and keep you at the helm of Twitter a little while longer. Maybe you're ready to move on, but that free speech movement still needs you. Like and retweet. Dude, that's like, I love this. Dude, this is the greatest like nerd meltdown I've ever seen in my entire life. Okay? It is so perfect. It is so incredible. It's everything. It's everything I could have ever wanted. I don't know. I don't know what to say about this other than thank you. Thank you, Quarter Chicken Pounder, for this. Where's the video? Like, oh, this is his video is titled, "This is the most important video in history." You must watch this. Okay, this is what he looks like, by the way. Now that you
got out of bed to make this video, my most important video that I've literally ever made on this channel. I'm tired.
I mean, he's not wrong. Like, that's how unimportant all of his videos are, to be honest. So you could technically say that about like most videos that he makes, because they're just all equally unimportant. Like, it's all dumb shit. So
I've been working 14 hours a day, whether it's YouTube, whether it's helping Steven Crowder, which I think we're finally in a good spot there. I'm on fumes, like pure gas fumes. But this decision, this minute, this moment is so important that I'm willing to F up my entire week. I'm uploading a video at 11 o'clock at night on a freaking Sunday night, which means my first notification.
you know what your normie audience loves, dude? You talking about how you're like, you know, fucking up your algorithm. Like, that's your biggest sacrifice, dude. Even Laura Loomer fucking locked her goddamn body to the fucking Twitter headquarters, you dumb bitch. Why don't you do something that actually matters instead of, I'm sacrificing my algo. Like, this is so, oh my God. Like, this is my most important video of all time. Like, bro, do something. Like, do something that actually matters.
Tomorrow. Is it going to even...
I love that, like, right-wingers always talk about how, like, normal and rugged and, like, close to the working class they are. And then, like, their biggest sacrifice is, oh, my algorithm. I'm posting another video from my basement that I peed in. It smells like piss down here. Do you know how hard that is? Please.
Come on, Toll. I don't know when. I'm blowing my entire notification.
He's as big on activists as you. That's a good take, except like my activism doesn't revolve around helping Steven Crowder or making a YouTube video about Elon Musk. At least I fucking do put my money where my goddamn mouth is and like support fucking labor unions and shit, dumbass. You know what I mean? He might strike your channel. Be careful. No fucking shot, dude. No fucking shot.
Window for this video. Because it's important. It's the most important video I've ever done. Yes, I know that Elon Musk has planned, and certainly, almost certainly, has had a succession plan in mind forever. I don't believe that Elon Musk thinks that his decisions should be driven by a poll. I believe he thinks.
First of all, if he struck my channel down, how many more videos does he have of me that I have of him? Like, this is the first time I've ever criticized one of his videos, and I'm fucking going through every single bar. Okay, I'm stopping every single fucking frame here and giving commentary on every single thing he's saying. How many motherfucking videos has he made of me? You kidding me? You fucking joking? Come on.
His polls on Twitter should reinforce his decisions. But tonight, Elon Musk has put out a poll. Should I step down as head of Twitter? It is currently 56.3% to 43.7%. It's actually gotten a little bit closer than it was an hour ago. If you watch my videos, if you value free speech, I want you right now, while you're listening to me on your phone or on your computer, to open a new window. Okay, or if you...
Most YouTubers understand fair use. They would not do that. They, like, it just breaks the whole fucking platform. Like, you don't want that smoke. Like, yeah, Nazis out and about, fucking Nazis, like, you know, Gavin McInnes or whatever, don't care. But most YouTubers, as far as like fair use goes, they understand. Like, this is the most fair thing. Okay? I mean, I think no matter how big of a loser Quarter Chicken Pounder would be, I don't think he would like fuck up his own bag that way.
I'm going to keep it short. I don't care about him double ad rate. Listen, create a Twitter account immediately. Follow Elon Musk. You don't have to follow him even. Because he's asking, should I step down as head of Twitter? I will abide by the results of this poll. And he's given us 6 hours right now, 5 hours by the time you see it. There's 11.5 million votes in. I'm calling my fellow content creators: Sydney Watson, Count Dankula, Bering, Sargon of Akkad, Carl Benjamin. If they let
the fucking loser brigade, dude, that's awesome. Come on, fellow content creators. I know you're all washed now, but like, let's get back. Elon, the remaining, like, this is literally the same audience. First of all, every single content creator that he mentioned is like the David DePepe, the David DePepes of the world. You know, the 45-year-old like fucking weirdos that still want to like go back to the Gamergate era. You know what I mean? Desperately. There's not that big of an audience. A lot of those like 14-year-olds back then during the Gamergate era have like at least grown out of that. You know what I mean? They've grown out of that phase. So I don't think they're, you know, they're no longer doing shit like this. They're not watching you. They've watched 1,000 fucking Brie Larson videos. So now, in 2022, when they see another Brie Larson video, they go, okay, I've seen this too many times. This is boring. Okay? Some of them watch me now.
let this window pass without throwing their hat in the ring, without getting out of bed to fight for freedom of speech, I will forever remember it. I'm 40 years old. I'm tired. All of my viewers know that I have worked more than any man should work in a week this week between my own channel.
He's 40 years old. Bro, he needs to stop this for his own sake, for his own safety. Like, what are you doing, bro? You're fucking 50 years old. I mean, you're 50. You're 40 years old. Come on, dog.
And helping Crowder. But if you don't get out of bed as a fellow content creator, if you don't wake up and fight for this, I don't ever want to hear your freaking opinion ever again about freedom of speech.
Yeah!
I'm not saying I want Elon Musk to run Twitter forever. I am not even saying that I didn't think Elon was going to run it forever. I know that he's going to replace himself. But there's 5 hours left in this poll. What I want you to do is go to Elon Musk's Twitter account, follow, and vote no on should I step down. And secondarily, you follow me on Twitter. Then I need you to remember this moment in history. I need you to remember this moment.
He had to put his own promo
all
in there,
of my fellow free speech content creators were in bed, okay? Why they weren't paying attention to the most important decision in free speech online in history. If they didn't get out of bed, if they didn't wake up to do a Twitter video, if they didn't do an Instagram video, if they didn't do a TikTok, I don't ever want to hear from them again about caring about freedom of speech, about caring about the silencing of conservatives, about caring. Libs of TikTok, where are you? Jack Posobiec, where are you? I don't ever want to hear one single word from any of you. This poll is live for 12 hours.
Where were you when Elon Musk was taken out? That's right. I was at least up in my piss-smelling basement, in that stinky-ass basement, doing the Lord's deed. I was fucking posting, okay? Where were you? Were you posting? No, you weren't. What were you doing? You're probably sleeping, dude. Disgusting. It disgusts me. You didn't do anything to save Elon, and I will never forget that.
We're in the final 5 hours. I'm 40. I'm tired. I'm sweaty. I'm fat. I'm overweight.
Come on, man. Like, what the fuck is going on? This is so bad.
I'm not long for this planet.
He's like, I'm going to die soon.
At least some semblance of it. Some semblance of a fair and balanced playing field. I want Democrats to have their voices heard. I want liberals.
You know what's funny about this? Like, also, the overarching reason for why he's like putting his money where his mouth is and like, oh my God, destroying his algorithm, right? is because he believes Elon Musk is a free speech defender when like virtually everyone's like, oh no, like Elon Musk literally is not a free speech defender. Like everyone has come to that conclusion at this point, you know? Even motherfuckers who are like, the only people that think Elon Musk is a free speech defender are people who are like oblivious, or rather know full well that there is no such thing and that they just want Elon to just keep banning liberals. You know what I mean? That's it. And he is one of those people. He just like wants... This guy is awesome, dude. That's awesome. What is this? Oh, dude, yeah. I mean, I already showed this to you. He's just like he covers me a lot. Is this now a new standard to laugh at long hour hardworking coal miners that have a third quarter life crisis on a video? Yeah, this is really fucked up, dude. He just thinks defending free speech is like making sure that people I don't like that are liberals are getting banned off the platforms. That's it. That's his like understanding of free speech.
To have their voices heard. I want far leftists to have their voices heard. But if you are not,
you're sad, man. Wait, really? I mean, sometimes, but this is not one of those moments. I'm pretty happy right now. This is pretty good.
Up and creating a Twitter right now to vote no to tell Elon Musk to not step down on Twitter, you don't care as much as I do. And I'm speaking mostly to content creators because I think my viewers probably already voted no. If you didn't, please do. It takes like 30 seconds to create a Twitter account. Then you go right to Elon Musk's account, vote no, move on with your night. I have a channel. I have a Twitter. It's at the Quartering, but don't follow me. I mean, do if you want to, but we are down 6.3%. Or close to 13% total. This is not an insurmountable victory because the left is not making videos at 11 o'clock at night on a Sunday night. They aren't. The reason Elon Musk is, as a CEO, is losing this is because of Tesla investors who only care, not all Tesla investors, but we all know because we watch Twitter.
Wait, what? He's right. Yes, Elon Musk is fucking up his own bag by tanking Tesla, by behaving in this like erratic manner that is making everybody feel insecure. And the entire point of Tesla stock is literally that it relies on people having confidence in Elon being this like once in a lifetime genius inventor. That's why every time he comes out with like a new invention that hasn't been invented yet, that he has nothing to do with, that he will probably never even reveal or launch, right? His stock rises, even though that invention never comes to fruition, whether it be the fucking robot, the dancing robot shit that he did, whether it be like the Cybertruck or the Tesla Roadster or the self-driving cars. Like this is his entire business. His entire business is that he's the key man for every company that he is like associated with. Okay. And he's the face of that company. And he will just say, like, I'm inventing a new thing. And everyone will go, oh, my God, Poggers, Soy Face, Epic Keanu Chungus. I love him. And then his stock will rise because Tesla stock is valuated like a tech company and not a car manufacturer. That's why when 98% of their fucking vehicles get recalled because, like, the backup camera breaks every time you open the fucking trunk or whatever, it ultimately doesn't matter. He doesn't take a hit like that because he's a modern-day snake oil salesman. And he's utilizing the stock market and the ridiculous gains that you can make on there to his advantage. So he basically has survived for this long. Okay, he has survived for this long by just lying to people and presenting himself as like this big, brilliant engineer. What is he doing now? He got forced into buying fucking Twitter over a meme. Okay, it's a very public L that he has made significantly worse. He was forced into buying Twitter and paying way more money than he actually should have, okay, for Twitter. And now he's stuck with it, and now he's just like very publicly destroying himself and very publicly destroying this, this social media platform. So everything you do on there or the platform falling apart because all the media is on there is going to be very public. So his fall from grace is unironically happening because of the platform's quality, right? And he deserves it, in my opinion. He fucking absolutely deserves to fail this way. But it's great. It's great to see these like dick riders lose their fucking minds, even at this level, when like most Normans are like, all right, maybe he does kind of suck.
There are hundreds of thousands of loser Tesla investors who only care about their money and who want Elon Musk to step down from running Twitter because all they care about is an extra $4 per share in Tesla. And they are garbage humans, and I hope they lose all their money. There are Tesla investors who understand the long term, who understand that Tesla is going to continue to be the premium, the leader in EVs. Like, I know that. Okay? I am a Tesla investor.
Okay, exactly. No, it's not. Like, Tesla was good because it popularized EVs. Many would say that electric vehicles were going to become popular regardless. It was the way that tech was going. It definitely made EVs more popular. But it's not like they're making the best electric vehicles, okay? They never were. And they were just the first to like exclusively make electric vehicles. That's it. Now that like GM and all these other large car manufacturers are actually getting into the electric vehicle space, like Elon is cooked. One, because he can't keep fucking selling carbon credits. Okay? And two, those other manufacturers are absolutely going to make more reliable and better electric vehicles. I say this as someone who has an electric vehicle. Maybe that's why I'm a little biased. I've seen Teslas. I've rode in Teslas. I don't like Teslas. I drive a Porsche that is electric. That shit is fucking gas, okay? I see the build quality on Tesla cars, and I recognize that it is not good. It's not good. Most manufacturers will tell you that. Most people that understand cars will tell you Tesla build quality is inconsistent and not great. Okay? It's just cheap and inconsistent. You're comparing a luxury car to a Tesla, though? Yeah, okay. Yeah, guys, just buy an EV Porsche, lol. That's not what I'm saying at all. But now that you're missing what I'm trying to say, Tesla was, for a very long time, taking advantage of the lack of electric vehicles or the lack of interest in building electric vehicles from large car manufacturers. Car manufacturers that are, that have been doing this for centuries are now finally moving into the EV space. This presents a two-pronged problem for Elon Musk and with regards to Tesla. One, now there's going to be more competitors for electric vehicles, okay? Some of them are going to be better. Or not centuries, but for a century, okay? Calm down. Yeah, 500 years. Every car manufacturer is making an EV now. This presents a two-pronged problem for Elon Musk. One, because he can't sell fucking carbon credits anymore, okay? Because they have their own, carbon emissions reducing EVs, okay? And number two, those cars are going to be better than Teslas overall. The EVs are going to be better than Teslas, which will, ultimately make people move away that want electric vehicles, make people move away from Elon Musk. ZEV credits, not carbon credits. It's the same shit. It's just like it's a carbon swap scheme. The ZEV credits. Like, I don't know anything about Rivians or whatever. But what I do know, you aren't wrong. Technically, Peugeot and Opel are old as fuck, like 150 plus years. Yeah. Supercharger has EV buyers in a chokehold too. That needs to change. There needs to be legislation to change that for sure. I think that's bullshit. I think that's unacceptable. And I think that needs to change as well. Supercharged stations should be universal. It's already happening in Europe. Maybe it'll happen in America. Probably not, because we fucking suck. We have no good legislation. But there should be some decent regulation around that too. And if there was a company that you could actually enforce some kind of government regulation around, it would be Tesla, given its reliance as a car manufacturer, but also an EV car manufacturer, on subsidies from the fucking federal government. It's literally the most like over-reliant on federal government subsidies company out there. So the American government does have regulation. I mean, does have leverage. Anyway, let's continue.
I am not jocking Elon Musk. Elon, please step down as CEO. I need another $12 per share of my investment. No. These people are garbage. They're one-stock Sallies. But that's who swung this vote.
What is this? Yeah, you are. You are comparing luxury vehicles to a more mainstream car law. You're making wait, what? You're making a combustion engine vehicle is not making an combustion engine vehicle is not comparable to EVs. They make money without carbon credits. I'm going to clip this take and play it back in 10 years and prove you wrong. You think in 10 years, like, Tesla is still going to be a fucking dominant force in car manufacturing? First of all, every Tesla, other than like the basic fucking models, is luxury, okay? It's in the luxury bracket. The fuck are you talking about? Half of the reason why Teslas originally were not actually in the luxury price point was because of government subsidies. Like when you buy your first ever electric vehicle, you get some help from the government. They give you money back. You know what I mean? That for like the first couple thousand or whatever the fuck people buy. Look at any EV ranking for 2022 and Tesla's never near the top. All the other car companies do it better. Yeah, of course. Elon dick riders are Tesla and Elon dick riders are so fucking delusional. They think $100,000 car is not considered luxury vehicle. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? I doubt legacy car makers don't get the same or better, but I'm not deep into that. No, that's what I'm saying. I think that legacy car manufacturers know how to make consistent build quality. That's like what they are known for. That's what they do well. Okay? That's what it is. That is just the absolute it's a silly take to say like, "Oh, well, an internal combustion engine is different than a fucking battery." Okay? I agree with that. Certainly. But once you figure that part out, there's so much other shit that is wrong with the build quality of Teslas that make it cheap and inconsistent. And all of those other little things that add up literally turn that that car into a fucking piece of shit over the course of 5 years, when you can still use a fucking Toyota 10 years down the line, 20 years down the line. Have you ever been inside? Like, EVs already have limitations, okay? EVs are not, unfortunately, as it stands, EVs do not have longevity, okay? Because the technology is still relatively new. So when there's new battery tech that comes out, all of a sudden that old battery shit sucks, especially because when a battery fucking fails, it's very hard. When batteries get old, and Tesla batteries get old very fucking fast, it makes the car unusable. You can't even have the fucking, you can't even sit in the car and have the air conditioning going, even if the car is idling, without watching the fucking battery deplete. That's crazy. You buy a fucking Toyota Camry, okay, like I did, back in 2010. You can drive that fucking thing into the goddamn ground. 200,000 miles, 300,000 fucking miles, doesn't matter. Now you were just starting to make things up, dude. The Model 3 starts from about 45K. What are you talking about? All of Tesla's big profit windows come from not selling a bunch of fucking cars usually, but doing shit like this, whether it's like dumping your Bitcoin or fucking I don't know. Like I said, there are plenty of instances where they're like hitting damn near bankruptcy, where the carbon credit swap scheme has like helped them. You did say 100K to be fair. Yes, Tesla does have 100K models, but not all of them are $100,000. But yes, the opening price point at $45,000 does not make Tesla an affordable car, for the record. $45,000 is literally like, BMW status. Cars that are in the affordability window, affordable sedan, usually start off around like 20 to 30K price point. That's the range. Obviously, things have changed a lot. So, I think that it's a little bit, prices are a little bit different now. Shouts out to Brandon, but.
Car guy, and I get Teslas are a touchy subject for real car enthusiasts, but this I don't understand. Like, can someone please explain to me the build quality of?
And this is not one video, like this is a singular video, but there are so many examples of this. There's multiple issues that come along with like ownership of a Tesla, and every fucking Tesla evangelist in the chat also knows what I'm talking about. Build quality is usually dog shit and very inconsistent. Not only that, but also like given the way that the frame of the car works, like a fender bender could literally render your car completely useless, and you have to send it back into the shops because they do not have technically, which is a good thing by the way, but they don't have any auto dealerships. All of that stuff is supposed to be done in-house. So then you also have to wait much longer periods of time to get new parts. Like there are a lot of issues with Teslas.
Teslas. This is a brand new Plaid, and I mean, look at the frunk.
By the way, this is a Plaid. This is the highest. It's supposed to have the highest level build quality. This is the most luxurious car that they have. It's like around $120,000, I think, if not more. Record. It's not a Model 3.
It's open and I'm tapping it and the thing wobbles like it's gonna fall off the hinges. It's unbelievable. I understand Teslas are pretty much, computers and they happen to manufacture vehicles, but the bits and pieces don't fit. Nothing's flush. Like it looks like toddlers put this together during recess. Can someone look at the door trim? Oh my God, the door trim! I can't.
Tesla reveals profit bump from government credits after SEC push. Tesla revealed its recent annual financial statement how much regulatory credits fueled its profits after the U.S. market regulators compelled it to do so. The Securities and Exchange Commission told Tesla to justify why it lumped auto sales and lucrative sales of government credits in the same income statement line items in their 2020 10K. According to correspondence between the company and the regulator, Tesla initially defended the practice to regulators, but ultimately opted to break out of the credit sales, the letters show. The decision revealed to investors how sales of government credits for making electric vehicles have boosted the company's overall revenues. The company's credit sales totaled nearly $1.5 billion in 2021, while Tesla reported a net income of $5.52 billion for the year. That's an insane amount of revenue that came specifically from Uncle Sam. In 2021, 10K included a separate income statement line item highlighting regulatory credit sales. In response to the SEC's request, it also included a new disclosure in the management's discussion and analysis section of its financial statement. And this is like still to this day. But if we're gonna go back in time when Tesla was like fucking this bangbuster, incredible fucking stock that you had to get in on when everyone was trying to short it, but they were like, but they kept getting owned when they tried to short it because like it was just not going down. Their almost sole revenue driver was credits. Carbon credits are a good thing though to get other manufacturers to make more EVs. I don't have a problem with carbon credits. That's why Elon makes me additionally angry. Because I want the government to influence industry. They already do influence industry, but I want the government to use its subsidies for good. Okay? So yes, Tesla's existence should be wonderful. Okay? But I fucking despise the fact that a company like Tesla that is incredibly reliant on government subsidies, like you just saw here, $1.5 billion straight up coming from government subsidies. $1.5 billion straight up coming from that. Okay, almost 20% of their credit sales. Almost 20% of their net income coming from fucking government subsidies. A company like that should not be should not have a union. Okay, they need to be unionized. That's crazy. A company like that should have a stock price that is reflective of its actual performance. A company like that should not be engaging in like ridiculous schemes. A company like that should not have a con man spokesperson who fucking runs around and shits on taxes when it's hyper reliant on the benefits of taxes. I hate that. Yeah, a company like that should also not be known for OSHA violations and also, you know, being literally the racism factory. I agree with Hasan, but in your mission to trash Elon he should be. I feel like the product and the workers actually doing the dev and production are catching strays from your rant. Well, no, the build quality is shit because the workers don't get fucking paid enough. And they don't have to fucking, you know, follow these protocols. That's it. Anyway. The quality should because 40K or 100K, they both come off the same production line, good or bad. I don't know. That's why. Yeah. So that's what's like deeply frustrating about Tesla's existence. And that's what's deeply frustrating about Elon's existence in general. It's like, I'm supposed to love this fucking guy. And I despise him because he shits on everything that helped him thrive. And his overall company is like, all of his companies are over reliant on government subsidies. And he's still absolutely is talking shit on the federal government, talking shit on regulations, and refusing to fucking let his employees unionize. Like, it just sucks. He's awful. He's like still on the ladder as he's pulling the ladder behind him. You know what I mean? He's like still climbing with the ladder that he's pulling up from behind him. And the grossest part about that, again, is that like he gets so much positive PR. But I feel like that's now coming to an end, so at least that's good.
Just so you guys know, capitalists, Republicans, conservatives who have the smallest of wangs, the tiniest, the shriveliest of ball sacks. That is who is voting yes. Okay? A bunch of freaking losers that are worried about making a few hundred or a few $1,000 off Tesla stock. That is who is swinging this account because they're using bots and they are so obsessed with getting $10 more a share. Losers. All right? This is what happens when companies are publicly traded. Losers. Okay? Make your own money, put it in the bank. And if you're a Tesla stockholder and you're listening to this video and you're not a loser, you understand that Tesla stock is going to pay you tenfold if you just hold. Okay? But I see Twitter. I see all these loser soy boy cuckolds that own a single stock. They're like, oh, I own 2 stocks. I'm basically a stock trader. I own Tesla.
I mean, he said he's a shareholder. Like, so you're doing that too. Like, you are him, bro. What the fuck?
Tesla, and I own AMC or GameStop. Get out of here. One stock Sally's. Bet you these people mostly have inverted nipples too. All right? Understand. Go to Twitter.com. If you don't have an account, create one. Elon Musk cannot step down as CEO yet. I understand he will step down long term. But if you value freedom of speech, if you value a CEO who will listen,
would I go on the Ezra Klein podcast? Sure.
Responded to one of my tweets today and change his whole opinion on Linktree. Did you ever see Jack doing that? You want me to prove it? If you made it this far in the video, you're probably one of my hardcores anyway. But like this dude literally replied to me and changed his whole business model.
Yeah, that's the reason. That was it. That's the real. I can't watch the rest of this fucking goober shit, dude. Oh, last thing I wanted to show you. The Surfs found this video. Apparently, this is quartering.
It's more
talking about like child pornography.
A public service announcement than anything else. At the office this week, we had a situation where one of the techs came across some pictures on a customer's computer that were of the child pornography variety. I don't really know if there's any tack way to put that, but the customer was reported and subsequently arrested, I believe, is last that I heard. And is even more serious. However, I've never known a tech in my life that ever took anything other than like videos or music off computers. But the point of this video is just to remind people that, you know, as techs, we read your emails, so to speak. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying it happens.
Why is he doing a PSA for pedophiles? Like, he literally is. He put on his fucking suit to be like, public service announcement for all the pedophiles. You know, make sure you take that CP off your computer before bringing it in. Like, what the fuck? So you can evade the authorities? What the fuck's wrong with this guy?
So if you have things that you don't want computer techs to see, you know, you should delete them or rename them that you don't want techs to look at. You know, maybe change the folder name when you take it in if you can, or, you know, I'm not condoning it. I don't think it's necessarily right. I believe it's an invasion of privacy, but that's really why.
Wait, that's the invasion of the invasion of privacy part is the wrong part? What the fuck? Wait. What? Bro, we're talking about what? Yeah, this guy did a Watch Mojo. Top 10 ways to avoid being caught as a pedophile. What the fuck? When he said he's not really condoning it, I thought he was going to say, like, I'm not condoning pedophilia. And he's like, no, actually, I'm not condoning looking into your computer like that. This is wild.
I don't really do it anymore, but I certainly did back in the day.
Wait, what?
Really why, I don't really do it anymore, but I certainly did back in the day. It's an invasion of privacy, but and that's really why, I don't really do it anymore, but I certainly did back in the day. And there's not a tech in the business out there right now that doesn't do it. It happens. So if you have these sorts of things, remember that computer techs do look at other things on your computer. It's sometimes it's by accident, Sometimes it's by curiosity, but just keep in mind when you take things in
Or boredom.
to get your, you take your computer in to get it fixed. People look around on it, and you should make it real easy for people to find things.
I think when he said he used to do it back in the day, but he doesn't do it anymore, he's not saying he used to look at CP. I think he's saying that he used to look through people's, snoop around in people's computers. He doesn't do it anymore. Also, by the way, foolish gamers got a fucking haircut. I'm a little sad. Okay. I'm a little sad about this. That's all I'm going to say is, we were putting him on the fast track for himbo training. I think he looks better with shorter hair for sure, but it still saddens me that he was growing the hair out and he cut it down, You complain that people are not charitable, yet you do the same. People's nudes and info get stolen like this. Weird example he chose, though. Bro, are you fucking insane? Why didn't he just say that then? Hey, guys, when you have, like, porn on your computer, people fucking see it is, like, entirely different. He was the one who chose to use literally the one instance where it's, like, valid. If someone finds shit on your computer, you go to jail, okay? Why did he choose the one fucking instance where, like, it is totally valid? What are you, defending CP? Jordan Peterson type example? What the fuck do you mean Jordan Peterson type example? What the fuck is that? What's wrong with you? He gave suggestions on how to hide CP in your computer. He very clearly said, if you have CP on your computer, don't label it as such. That's insane. I'm sorry, chatter. You're out of your fucking mind, dude. You must also think you won't see a top of the hour ad break at the top of the hour that's 3 minutes long without subscribing if you're that insane. You know what I mean? But you will. You will see an ad at the top of